love hearing other from my fellow freestylers out there, man. It's a lot of fun.
This one's from Ji-Kobi.
Hell yeah.
Yo, what's good? They call me Ji-Kobi. This is all the way off top, you know, so shout out to Harry Mack. We gonna try this one time. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Off top, you know that it's a scary fact. Cause on the screen I be rhyming for Harry Mack. I'm looking there and I see myself staring back. I'm like, damn, make sure that this ain't whack. Make sure that I be doing everything that I rehearsed. Yeah, that's right, I can't go back, I cannot reverse what I done once I send it in. Representing all of my talent, I gotta keep the balance of creativity. Make sure that I'm living these rhymes that I'm spitting. I ain't never gonna be quitting. I be getting everything I ever wanted off the top. It will be haunting your mind, cause every single rhyme will be sticking in your brain for a while. I've been crazy since a child, keep it spicy, never mild. I'm reviled, I got the dopest flows, they don't know where I'm going next. Yeah, on the beat I'm just here to flex. There you go, I hope you enjoy.
Hey,
That's what's up.
hell yeah. Ji-Kobi. That was dope. That was dope. Hell yeah. Love that. Love that. Awesome submission. Right off the rip. Love your vibe. He just had a great energy about him, right?
Yeah, dude.
Man.
So smooth, too.
Yeah. Yeah. Super smooth flow. Love the voice. Speaking of the voice, loved the voice. And it fit the beat really well, too. So that's always really great. Like it didn't sound jarring. It didn't sound like they were clashing in any way, shape, or form. It sounded like your voice was an instrument that was part of the beat and it was supposed to be there. So that was really dope. And yeah, love the smile at the beginning and at the end. I think it's really important to remember to have fun while we're doing this, especially when we're improvising, because it's one of those things where, you know, you really have to let yourself off the hook and be in touch with your inner child. And so, yeah, love to see the big smiles at the beginning and the end. And man, it was dope. Really, really smooth. Yeah, like no mistakes, so to speak. Like there were no moments in it where it was choppy in any way at all. It just kept moving forward with this really consistent flow. It wasn't overly repetitive, which is something that happens a lot, even sometimes in my freestyles, but certainly with people who are earlier in their journey. Sometimes it's like we have these crutch phrases that just keep coming out again and again and again. I really didn't hear that here. It was really just feeling like every couple bars was unique and different. And also a lot of cool flow switches and shifting up the position of where the rhymes land and sort of like the density of the rhymes, sometimes packing in a lot of rhymes and other times leaving more space in between the rhyming words. So I love that, man. Really dope. Also love the beginning of the freestyle was really about like, I like how you rapped as though you had been selected, you know, because why not? Because worst case scenario, you don't get selected. Best case scenario, it fits perfectly. So that was cool how you were kind of taking us through your mindset where you're like, yo, it's a scary fact because I'll be on the screen right now with Harry Mack. I look at the screen and see myself staring back. Oh shit, yo, I hope it's not whack. Like that was awesome, man. Like I really felt like you were speaking from the heart and sharing what you were thinking about when you recorded this. So yeah, man, I mean, it was really dope. In terms of constructive, you know, feedback, I mean, I don't even know, man. I think I would just say keep going and keep killing it and keep flowing. I would love to hear, just from my own curiosity, if you do freestyles like with random words or with like, you know, objects or things that are being given to you in real time. And if you've practiced at all or worked on incorporating those things, I assume you probably have, just based on the level of freestyle that you're demonstrating here. But this particular recording wasn't about that, which I loved. You know, this was just sort of a free flow. You were just going and speaking your mind, and it was dope. But yeah, I would be curious if you also practice, you know, with random word generators and stuff like that. And also curious if you have any music out because, you know, it sounds like you have a ton of potential. You're already doing really great. So if you do, you know, let us know in the comments, let us know, where people can find some of your stuff. But, otherwise, man, I would say just keep going, you know, keep going. You're killing it. Ji-Kobi, man.
Yeah, this was dope. And I'm just looking back to see what he had messaged with it. And funny enough, he had sent this, and I think right after we had you had spoke about Kobe on a different episode about the contract with yourself.
Oh yeah,
and you know the non-negotiable, and he was just saying, you know, he's like really taken to the consistency in practice, and he really enjoys that actually.
Well, it shows, man.
Yeah,
it definitely shows. It definitely shows.
It's tight.
Hell yeah! Shout out to Ji-Kobi.